guys, welcome to my channel. So today on Makeover Mondays, I have my friend Chewy, or Chusun. Which one do you want to be called?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. Chewy Chusun.
Just don't call me Susan.
Okay, we are going to make her over. Now she does great makeup herself, but she's been really excited for me to beat her face. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't have a particular look in mind. I'm going to use some of her own products and we're just going to see what happens. Okay.
Alright, first we're going to start with the eyebrows as usual. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Ebony. And I'm just using this to fill in her eyebrows. I'm just filling them in the way that I usually fill them in. And in case you're wondering, this is actually her eyebrow product. So if you are near her skin tone, you know what you could use. Next, I'm going to use this concealer. Again, this is hers. I'm going to take that and outline her eyebrows. And I'm just doing this to make her eyebrows look more neat. Okay, so now I'm taking the brow wiz, this one's actually mine, and I'm going to take that and fill in the inner or the beginning part of her eyebrow, and I like to do this to make it look a little faded because it just makes it look a little more natural. And now I'm going in with a brush, I'm just buffing out the concealer that I used to outline her eyebrows, and that's just going to make it look better. Now I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear eyebrow gel, and that's just going to set everything in place. Okay, now I'm going to prime her eyes with this Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. Again, this is my favorite eye primer of all time. And I'm just going to take a brush and apply this to her eyelids. Alright, so with this Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, which is actually hers, I've never used this before, I'm going to take this brown color, and this is what I'm going to use as my transition color. Alright, so with this Lorac Pro palette, which is hers, I'm going to take this green color called Jade and apply it to the lid. And as you can see, this color has a ton of fallout. I had to go back with a makeup wipe, clean it up, add some more, blend it out. Like it was a lot of fallout, but it's worth it because it's such a pretty green color. Now I'm going to take this other Lorac palette, which is also hers. She got it last week, I think. So brand new, and I got to use it first. Taking this Unafraid color and applying it to the outer V of her eyelid. And I'm going back and forth between this and a clean brush just to blend it out so that I can build up the intensity that I want. Alright, using those same two colors, I'm applying them both to the lower lash line in the same order. Alright, and again I'm using a makeup wipe to clean everything up because the colors do have so much fallout. But anyhow, now for the eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner for the moment, and I'm going to apply that to her lids and create a wing. And the easiest way to make a wing look so neat is to take a makeup wipe and swipe the edge of it, and it just makes it look like you really know what you're doing. So now I'm going to take this Tarte Pro Glow palette, also hers, and I'm using this to highlight the inner corner of her eyes, and I'm also using it as the highlight for her brow bone. Alright, for mascara, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, one of my favorite mascaras. Now on to the face. I'm going to take these Cover FX drops, and this is her foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color light beige. And what I'm doing is I applied the foundation onto the Beauty Blender first and then applied a few drops to the Beauty Blender. Now, if you're not familiar with these drops, this is formulated to keep your face moisturized. She has dry skin, so using this in combination with the foundation assures that the foundation doesn't dry out her face and her face stays moisturized at the same time. Now for highlighting, I'm going to use this concealer and apply it to the parts of her face where the light naturally hits, and then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender and blend everything out. Alright, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set everywhere I put the concealer. And then now we are going to contour. We are going to contour with this Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I'm taking the Sculpt color because this is my palette. I'm going to take the Sculpt color and I'm going to use that to contour her face because she is, you know, a little lighter than me. And this particular color actually works well with her skin tone. And it doesn't make her look, you know, muddy. So, you know, I'm applying that, you know, everywhere you usually contour, you know, down the sides of your nose and then around the perimeter of your forehead and then the sides of your cheekbones. And then I'm just going to take a really big fluffy brush and just blend everything out. Favorite blush of all time. This is by Wet n Wild. This is Heather Silk. If you've watched some of my videos, you've seen me use it several times. And this is just a color that just looks good on every skin tone. So of course I had to use it on her face. Now what I'm doing here is just applying some highlight to the tops of her cheekbones and then of course down the bridge of her nose and her cupid's bow. And it's the same color that I used to highlight the inner quarter of her eyes and her brow bone. Alright, these are the false lashes that we are going to apply. It's the Sephora brand. Now, the struggle we have with her eyes is that, well, the struggle that we have with these eyelashes is that they were too big. She has small eyes, so for her, she's going to have to cut, you know, eyelashes in order to fit them properly. Anyhow, I'm going to take this Revlon matte color and apply it to her lips. This is actually the same lip color that I used in a previous video, so make sure you go back and check it out. But why does it look better on her lips though? Anyhow, after applying that, this look is complete. That is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this makeover, make sure you leave me a comment below. Click the subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. And yeah, until the next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.